Stop scrolling. New York's newest political power couple just rewrote the First Lady playbook. She's 28, she paints, she met her mayor on Hinge, and fashion editors are already calling her the Rama. Stay tuned, because we're breaking down why Rama Duwaji style is driving a cultural conversation across the U.S. Welcome back to Celeb Buzz USA, the channel that serves hot takes on the hottest stars, trends, and celebrity culture moments. If you love celebrity fashion that actually tells a story, hit the like button now and let's dive in. First up, who is Rama Duwaji? She's a 28-year-old artist and illustrator, born to Syrian heritage, who works across painting, ceramics, animation, and illustration. She completed a Master of Fine Arts at New York School of Visual Arts, and her art explores Arab identity, female experience, and social justice. In short, she's an artist who thinks in images, and now she's a very public one. Why is she subtly trending? Her husband Zohran Mamdani won the New York mayoral race, thrusting Rama into the role people are calling New York City's Generation Z First Lady. That mix of youthful politics, social media reach, and art world credibility has journalists and fashion editors paying attention. Here's the key. Rama's look isn't a rerun of political wife fashion. No pastel skirt suits, no politician spouse costume. Instead, she favors a low-key, slightly retro Brooklyn vintage vibe. Think chunky flat boots, oversized white shirts, layered necklaces, winged eyeliner, and a signature dark bob. That authenticity reads as genuinely 28, not a role someone put on for camera lights. Fashion editors lit up after election night. Her election night look, a sober all-black outfit with a high neck, calf-length skirt, and silver jewelry, was simple but pointed. And the denim top that got attention, it was by Palestinian-Jordanian designer Zain Hiji, a choice many read as political signaling given Rama's public support for Gaza and humanitarian issues. That combination of taste and message is exactly why the industry wrote about her look as a cultural moment. For a lot of young voters, the visuals around leaders matter almost as much as policy. Social media users parse clothes, Instagram captions, and brand choices for clues about values, and Rama's style is read as intentionally representative. Small, independent designers, pieces that hint at Middle Eastern heritage, and looks that feel affordable, not aspirationally elite. That's why some are calling her Gen Z's First Lady. She looks like the voters she's meant to represent. The fashion world didn't ignore her. Vogue ran features, stylists with political experience were reported to have offered advice, and publications noted the blend of Brooklyn thrift and small house couture. This is the tightrope modern public figures walk. Stay authentic enough for social feeds, curate enough for mainstream press. Rama seems to be striking that balance, and the industry is watching to see if that balance lasts. But let's be clear, clothes are now political signals. Choosing a Palestinian designer in a charged geopolitical moment is inevitably interpreted as a more than fashion. Rama's public support for Gaza, combined with visible designer choices, turned her outfit into a statement about solidarity and identity. And that invites both praise and scrutiny. For any public figure, that's a double-edged sword, symbolic power and political pushback. Rama's Instagram is interestingly curated: street selfies, art posts, and very little of her husband, which feels purposeful. It's a modern brand play. Show your work, your taste, your creative life, but keep boundaries. The Hinge to Gracie Mansion love story helps too. It's romantic, relatable, and makes the couple feel like New Yorkers you could bump into on the subway. All of this feeds the narrative editors and social users can't stop writing about. There's a deeper layer here: representation. For Arab American and Muslim communities, and for young people who've long felt left out of civic imagery, Rama's visibility is meaningful. Her work on Arab identity, combined with a public role in New York's civic life, changes what a political spouse can look like. That's not just a fashion trend, it's a cultural reframing. Of course, high visibility attracts scrutiny. Fashion choices will be overread, and some critics will accuse public figures of performative solidarity. There's also the typical media frenzy that can reduce a nuanced artist into a fashion moment. Watch for a few things in the coming months. Will Rama partner with major brands? Will she formalize a platform or program associated with Gracie Mansion? And will she keep control of her image or let stylists and PR teams shape it further? How she answers will define whether this is a long-term cultural shift or a viral blip. Fashion editors are already giving her nicknames and vibe tags. The Rama, aloof wife autumn, and headlines like not wearing a sheath dress. Those soundbite-friendly labels are perfect for social media virality, but they also compress a complicated person into an aesthetic shorthand. That shorthand sells clicks, and it shapes the story that many viewers will take away. If you're making content about this moment, here are quick, high-retention edits that work. Open with a bold visual, election night photo, follow with 2 to 3 quick facts, age, art background, married to the mayor. Then cut to reaction clips, TikTok, Vogue headlines. Keep segments 8 to 12 seconds each with punchy VO. That pacing holds viewers who scan feeds. End with a strong opinion or question for comments. Is this the future of political style or just quick media fascination? That call to engage drives comments and watch time. Quick facts before we go. Rama Duwaji is 28, a graduate of the School of Visual Arts, married to Zohran Mamdani, and her election night look mixed independent designers with vintage pieces, notably featuring a Palestinian-Jordanian designer for one top. Her public presence has already prompted fashion and political coverage. So here's the bottom line. Rama Dewaji's rise from artist to a visible civic figure shows how fashion, identity, and politics are stitched together in 2025. Whether you love the look, the politics, or the storytelling, one thing is clear. The era of the cookie-cutter political spouse is over. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, drop a comment with your take. Is Rama a style icon or a deliberate brand move? And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more celeb culture breakdowns from Celeb Buzz USA. See you in the next video.